Ladies and gents, CashualChuck presents Filipinos who made PINOYS proud. Number 1 and number 2 we're gonna do today. But I just gotta mention, I'm proud of these PINOYS right here. I'm proud of these PINOYS right here. I don't know what they're doing, but shout out to Bini PH. Had an amazing 2024. They're my wives, actually, technically, like realistically speaking, and I'm proud of them. Also, gotta make sure we're proud of this man right here, Jong Madalidaday. He is the greatest singer probably in the world, and he's the GOAT. So we're just gonna, I don't know, they're not gonna be in this video. This video is like a year ago at least, so they're probably not gonna be in this video, but they're actually called Panay because they're girls. Okay, all right. Let's get it started. We're on stream. Filipino. What? Probably why I couldn't speak. Filipinos who made PINOYS proud. Number 1, Lagui.
What is it about Filipino talents that make them stand out?
Here's the thing, Philippines in particular. We've seen it with Korea, with K-pop, and I guarantee you, in the next 5 years, there's going to be some superstars come from Asia, and that's what's going to happen.
Oh.
It's true. Thank you. Thank you,
It's
David.
true. It's just a fact.
It means a lot.
Filipinos are known for their talent. They're also known to be one of the most competitive people in the world. As a Pinoy myself, I grew up watching
Are y'all competitive? Are y'all competitive for real?
different amateur beauty pageants,
Wow!
sports, singing, and dancing competitions. Let me tell you that those battles, they can get pretty intense. And because of that, competitors push themselves really hard. Sometimes hard enough that they reach not just the national level of talent, but also stand out as one of the best in the world.
Is that SB? Yeah. You know CashualChuck be glazing SB19. Let's go. W fan. That's my red flag, too competitive. Oh god, is this video...
SB19 fits those criteria. I can easily say that all of them are talented, but you can't deny that some of them have God-given talents, like Stell's vocals,
Can't deny it. I got to see Stell live, bro. Bro was just performing outside in BGC. It was the craziest, just random experience ever. Like, he was just performing, and that shit was amazing. It was truly amazing.
and Kent's unique low voice. But they also have extremely skilled members in Justin, Josh, and Pablo, who equally contributes through the creative side of things, exceptional dancing, and inventive songwriting. Skills that they didn't acquire on the get-go, but through rigorous years of training.
Oh, this is a really good video already. This dude edits really well.
They practice dance routines 1,000 times before they even perform them in public. And in their humble beginnings, they didn't even mind performing for nobody since no one knew them back then. They even got criticized in their own home country.
Kung papanoorin ko to, di ko alam tong ginagawa natin to, hindi ko sasabihin mga Pilipino to.
Who the fuck is reacting outside? Bro was in nature, just on the computer. What is happening here?
Palagay ka ng tattoo sa mukha. Yung kahit henna lang, tapos nakabahag ka.
Kahit papangit.
But that didn't stop them from becoming the now Philippine cultural ambassadors. They started making waves by becoming the first Pinoy pop group that broke a record in the Billboard charts.
SB19's Bazinga spends a record-breaking 7th week at #1. The Filipino group's single surpasses the 6-week run of BTS's Butter.
They were also the first Filipino artists to have performed on a major US TV network and proceeded to have a nationwide concert tour in that country. At this point, there's no denying the fact that SB19 has already established their place in the Pinoy music industry by not just expanding its reach, but also boosting Philippine tourism. It's quite evident by looking at these amazing, but also boosting Philippine tourism.
Is this real? That's why I quit Luluing. There's too many sweats. Why are you doing competitive Luluing? What? This brother's tripping. Mount Mayon. It's in Bicol. Okay, well, I gotta go there one day. That's insane. That is Mother Nature's double D titty sticking out. What? Bro, holy shit.
It's quite evident by looking at these amazing people that came from different parts of the world and decided to visit the Philippines because of them. Now that's something to be proud of. Another Filipino, or rather Filipina, that we need to be proud of is SB19's friend herself, AC Bonifacio. Together with her brother Lucky, they formed a duo called Lucky Aces, and they made it to the Ellen Show to showcase their electrifying dance moves.
Dang!
Turn down for what?
I can do that. I can do that, chat. I can do that. Watch.
No.
I can't do that. I can't do that. On second opinion, I can't fucking do that at all.
People were blown away by how good they were despite being at a very young age. This gave them the opportunity to meet and perform with the one and only Ariana Grande.
Bro, what the hell?
If you want to, would you guys join me for Let Me Harder? Yeah! And then you guys can just do it. And I'll be like this. Cause if you want to...
Crazy. This is crazy.
They even made an appearance in Hollywood in a popular dance movie franchise called Step Up. In 2021, AC represented the Philippines in the yearly YouTube Fan Fest together with SB19 and also have done multiple collaborations with them. What I really like about these types of performers are their songs, visuals, and dance breaks. But did you know that another Pinoy artist had already been utilizing dance breaks in the early 2000s?
Oh, really? Is that Eminem?
Enter Billy Crawford.
Billy Crawford, my guy!
Opinion, this dude has gotta be one of the most underrated Filipino artists ever. Barely does anyone give him the credit he deserves anymore. Most people only see him as some goofy guy with a few dance moves, but little did they know that one of his greatest achievements was being able to perform with the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson.
Are you serious? Oh shit.
The girl is dangerous.
Sheesh. Oh damn. I have no idea who Billy Crawford is, but that's kind of aura. He literally performed with Mike Jack? Damn, you didn't even get to perform with him. You suck, buddy. You're the second best MJ, basically. This MJ's better than you. How does it feel?
It's so unreal thinking that they actually practiced together and even had some cool interactions.
Sa floor doon, naglagay siya ng mga arcades kasi may mga schools na pinapapunta siya. Natapos ako sa school.
He invited some schools? Wait, whoa, this is alright. This is not good. Michael Jackson invited some schools to come over. Oh, that's not good. It's not. Chat! That's not good for Michael Jackson right there. That's not good. We all know the allegations.
Doon, naglagay siya ng mga arcades kasi may mga schools na pinapapunta siya. Natapos ako sa school, pumunta ako doon, diretso ako, maaga pa ako. So naglalaro ako. Biglang may tumapik sa akin. Tapos gumaganon pa ako, wait. Tapos biglang narinig ko, excuse me. Pinitahawan ko yung laro kasi kala ko matatanggal ako sa trabaho ko eh. Sabi niya, no, hi, my name is Michael and I just want to tell you that there are better games on that side. Yung kinakausap niya ako parang normal lang, di ba? Ako yung tulala talaga. Ako yung
Sana all.
What?
This experience inspired Billy to pursue a career in show business. He started releasing songs.
Bro, this already looks Mike Jack inspired. Damn, this is fire.
And even landed an interesting role in Hollywood in one of those Exorcist movies.
Oh, hell no!
Don't ever touch me with that again, priest.
And did you know that Billy actually sang the
No, Billy! No, Billy!
You an ass one.
For sure.
Iconic Pokemon theme song in its first movie.
You know, having the pleasure of singing the theme song for the movie is great. I mean, first 10 minutes of the movie, you're gonna hear it.
Wow.
Got you. Wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Whoa.
Catch them is my real test. Train and make my calls.
This man is definitely full of achievements, and I'm not even done yet.
Bro.
The early 2000s was when he hit his prime with these songs.
Wait, this guy's kind of him, chat. This guy's kind of him. Super underrated. Oh, hell no. Why was white bro Luluing? Yeah!
His music broke into the charts all over Europe and even reached #1 in the Netherlands. The name Billy Crawford became big. He was like the Justin Timberlake of Europe. Just look at this crowd.
That's crazy.
Bonjour à tout le monde, je m'appelle Billy Crawford.
And most recently, he just became the champion of the latest season of Dance with the Stars in France.
Oh shit. That's cheating! How is he a champion in Dance with the Stars, bro? He's danced his whole life. I didn't even know there was other Dancing with the Stars. I thought it was just an American thing. That's just, you know, American ignorance, idiotic. Is that a word? Idioticracy? Idioticness. That's just me being a bobo, but isn't that cheating? He's danced his whole life. Classic American. All right, chat, calm down.
Like seriously, did this man ever age? Perhaps it makes sense why he
No, I call cheating. I call cheating.
achieved all the success because the man is hardworking. In fact, he has been working hard since he was 4 years old in a popular Filipino variety show called That's Entertainment. And
Wow.
at that time, he worked with one of the best Filipino
See, my bush is proven. He's been dancing.
artists ever,
He been dancing.
Leia Salonga.
Salong
Just
John.
like Billy, Leia started working at a very young age, and at 10 years old, she was already able to release her solo album.
I am but a small voice, I am but a small dream, to smile upon the sun, be free to dance and sing.
At age 17, she auditioned for Miss Saigon to get the lead role of Kim.
You are sunlight and I moon, joined by the gods of fortune, midnight and high noon, sharing the sky. We have been blessed, you and I.
Another Filipino to add to the list of talented singing and dancing, and bro, you guys are just too good, bro. I'm not even trying to glaze. I've never heard of this woman in my life, and upon about 55 seconds of learning about her, I already know she's insanely talented. Like, bro, what the hell?
The giddy look of these producers obviously tells that they have already found what they've been looking for.
Where's the one girl? Oh my god, Asia Phoenix. What's her name, chat? What's her name, chat? The Phoenix of Asia or something. I used to react to her a year ago. What's her freaking name? Moraseta! Moraseta! Yes, bro. That is a crazy angelic voice.
Because not only did Leia hit the high notes, but also perfectly executed the low notes. She then secured the role and went on to make history by becoming the first ever Asian actress to win a Tony Award.
And the Tony Award
She should be in Tomb Raider. She looked like Tomb Raider.
goes to Leia Salonga, Miss Saigon.
Yo, let go.
She also played the role of Eponine and Fantine in the musical Les Miserables on Broadway. Just take a look at this exclusive club. Anyone would kill to get included in there. Now that's something to be proud of. Not only that, but Leia also became the singing voice of not just one, but two Disney princesses.
Are you sucking me off right now? This one and this one? No way. Wait, she's her. She's her, chat.
This.
That's her? That's her?
Achieving such a feat is incredibly rare, so the Walt Disney Company honored her.
Goddamn Disney. What is this title? Goddamn Disney Princess. I mean, for real, goddamn. What?
Her to become one of the few Disney legends. She went through discrimination in the past.
Oh, they're not going to see you. They're not going to see you because you're Asian. I'm sure that there are people out there just waiting for me to mess up.
But that didn't stop her from achieving.
Tell me who they are, Leia. Tell me who they are, Leia. I'll beat their ass, alright? I'll beat their ass.
Achieving her dreams. To this day, Leia Salonga's legacy has already been immortalized as she became an inspiration for aspiring performers for generations to come. I know that you wanted more people to be included, and I promise you I will in the next videos.
Manny?
For now, let me just say that our flag doesn't fly because the wind moves it. It flies because of the Filipinos who are proud to wave it.
He's dropping bars. I know this. This is Salt Poppy. This is the dude Salt Poppy was against. He got fucking shited on. This is when Salt Poppy became a star.
Bend you over, Salt Poppy, and no one will stop me. You understand me? I'm the underdog, bro. You don't even know what you stepped into, bro. You don't even know.
Salt Poppy, some strong words over there.
First of all, I'd like to thank God, my team, my brothers, and my dad for training me for this event, and my coach. I'd like to thank Happy Punch Promotions and Misfit Boxing, KSI, for giving me this opportunity. I'm very happy to be here. And I'd like to thank Andy Worski as well for taking this fight.
Respects.
Yeah, respect for that. And he can talk as much as he wants. But I let my hands do the talking in the ring, like I did.
Okay. Aura farming.
I just wish him a speedy recovery.
15 seconds.
I grew up watching Manny Pacquiao.
Showboating from Salt Poppy.
Salt Poppy. Sit down, child. Oh my God.
Salt Poppy is the real deal.
Salt Poppy making a statement with that one.
A statement.
Social media has been taking over.
Oh my God, bro. We could talk about Salt Poppy for the next 30 minutes, bro. And he won recently against King Kenny, dude. This video is like a year old, so it's not going to show that. But he literally just beat King Kenny, a pretty good YouTube boxer. Oh my God, he's him. He's him.
Over the entertainment industry. It's also starting to make noise in the professional sports industry.
Salt Daddy? What? Bro, y'all, I said stop calling me Daddy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Salt Poppy's yo, he's way skinnier now. What the fuck is that? Bro looks like a big chungus. A ball of chungai. Smash like, everyone. Yes, smash the like if you got the pride of the PINOYS.
At a first glance, anyone could easily assume that this guy's only talents are watching anime and playing video games.
True.
This chubby Filipino dude is a living proof that muscles alone don't win fights, but real talent and skill. Meet Nathaniel Bustamante, aka Salt Poppy. He was born and raised in Candelaria, Quezon. At age 14, he moved to the UK with his family for better opportunities in life. He loved boxing ever since he was a kid because of Manny Pacquiao. He used to engage in street fights for fun in some of his vlogs, which are actually entertaining to watch, but he never really trained seriously. He worked as a nurse in a mental health institution.
Stunning a man with headgear is disrespectful.
Actually entertaining to watch, but he never really trained seriously.
Oh my god. His left straight is perfectly placed every time. That's how he knocked out fucking King Kenny this time, I believe.
Worked as a nurse in a mental health institution for 5 years until he struck gold when his fake run challenge on TikTok went viral. His popularity skyrocketed, and he didn't stop there because he became even more popular when he started uploading videos of himself pouring salt in the most ridiculous ways you could ever imagine.
Crazy.
Nice. This is when he earned his infamous nickname. He made his boxing debut in March of 2022 when he was given the opportunity to match up against the English YouTuber Halal Ham.
Beat his
Days
ass.
before the fight, Salt Poppy's opponent couldn't stop talking smack.
You think you're better than boxing than me? Bastard, shut up! I want to send your Filipino back to China. Bastard, shut up!
But come fight night, he made Halal regret
I want to make so many
everything
jokes
he
right
said.
now.
Oh, lovely lean counter. He's definitely...
Look how chubby he is back then.
I want to see this guy fight again.
The internet took notice because it was 3 full rounds of humiliation.
Salt Pappy! And he's delivered emphatically. What an entertaining performance.
But at this point, Salt Poppy was only seen as some chubby guy who beat another chubby guy. So he got
Fair.
matched up against a Twitch streamer who was more fit and more arrogant than the first one.
I'm not coming in here to like have fun. I'm coming in here to murder you, bro. And that's what I'm gonna do, bro.
It's so cringe looking back at it.
Element of surprise that you're worried about with Andy, right? We haven't seen a lot from him.
I've lost 10 kg for this fight. I feel more conditioned. I'm gonna take him out in first round.
And he did.
Really? First round?
All right, Salt Poppy in
And
the
he
black.
literally
How about
did.
Salt Poppy the southpaw, a la Manny Pacquiao from the Philippines.
Salt Puppy has some of the best hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, Salt Poppy is the real deal.
With that one.
They've waved it off. The Philippines celebrate. 1, 2, 3.
You dishonor America! You dishonor America, white boy! You piece of shit! This is why I'm moving to the Philippines. Fuck this guy. Cringy and lost in 15 seconds. I can't represent my whites anymore. God damn it.
Philippines celebrate. 1, 2, 3. Light them up.
You got emoted on!
Salt Poppy.
This man was talking about a fight with KSI earlier in the week, and that is how he might get it.
The fight was over in seconds and he stayed true to his word. The internet then blew up as Salt Poppy violated every ounce of Andy Warski's ego. The matchmakers then wanted to see how Salt Poppy reacts when he gets tested. Like really tested.
Okay.
So they matched him up against an American MMA fighter, Josh
Brickman.
It was looking
okay, CashualChuck got all the lore. I like it.
like our guy didn't have a chance because not only does this guy have a total of 8 professional fights, but he was also bigger at 6'1" and stronger judging by his
Massive.
muscles. Like, come on, just take a look at the difference. But come fight night,
This is where Josh should be excelling. He's the longer fighter. Should be touching Poppy from the distance.
Sit down, white boy! I'm moving to the Philippines. My fucking... God damn it. My American brothers can't even do shit.
What a shot!
Man,
What a shot!
he may not get up.
Clean.
He's struggling here. He's struggling. It's over. It's all over. Whoa! Poppy train rolls down the track.
Oh, God. Loaded cannon in that thing.
Pacquiao left hand stepped inside the guard. You don't see that a lot. Taking advantage of the inside lane and popping him.
this was the fight when Salt Poppy gained the respect of everybody, even the pros.
Who are the top 3 creator boxers right now?
Salt Poppy.
Yes. One? Salt Poppy won?
Yes. Technically wise, and like he seems like he understands boxing at a higher level, so I would say Salt Poppy.
technically.
Also well
I've been
deserved.
saying
He
it.
is
I've been
so
saying it.
so entertaining, so good, so sexy.
He just seems like he gets everything and he's understanding it, and I think he's gonna get better.
This win catapulted him into the top 5 pound-for-pound influencer boxing rankings.
Over
along with
KSI is
big
crazy.
names such as KSI and Jake Paul.
Over
And
KSI
some of
is
them are
crazy.
even scared of him now.
Now, I'm just training against Orthodox fighters now.
Got
So
you.
no more southpaws. You know, people want me to fight Soul Papi. It's not happening. Okay, I need to fight Jake Paul. I can't get distracted.
All right, I ain't even trying to be that guy, but KSI would literally destroy Salt Poppy. Like, let's be honest.
Now.
Man, it low-key feels good when people fear us. Another Filipino who
I
should
don't think there's any fear there, but he did. Why are people saying sexy in the chat? Did I say sexy or something? What did I say? Anyways.
So entertaining, so good, so sexy.
He did lose to Slim after that, and then he lost again. Then he became what, 3-2 or 4-2, but he won recently. A little comeback of the year because he lost his other fights because he dropped like 30 pounds and became skinny as shit, and just wasn't used to it. And now he's back, and I think he should do a rematch for Slim. I think that'd be really good.
be feared is Dave Bautista.
Dave. God damn, Dave. Dave, just calm the fuck down, Dave. Jesus. I just remembered I've seen this video before, like, probably when it came out, but holy shit, Dave.
He was born and raised in Washington, D.C. by his American mom and Filipino dad who worked as a taxi driver and a barber. They lived a life of poverty. Their home was located in a place where crime was a daily routine. He once said in an interview that he had witnessed a total of 3 murders right in front of their house as a kid. It didn't take too long for him to adopt a similar lifestyle because as early as 13, he was already stealing cars. By age 17, he started living independently, working as a nightclub bouncer. But that job didn't last long as he was arrested after a fight against 2 customers. One of them was rendered unconscious. He then got sentenced to 1 year probation. He then worked as a lifeguard after that, and at this time, he already had 2 kids and was struggling to make ends meet. There was one time when he broke down in shame when he had to borrow money from his co-worker just to give his kids some Christmas gifts. His struggles continued until he found bodybuilding and started going all in into wrestling, which led him to develop a monstrous physique, and this didn't happen until he was in his early 30s.
Chad, like damn, like no homo, but like whoo.
This was him.
Shit!
This was him after hitting the gym. Dude is almost unrecognizable. But despite his hard work, a lot of people still doubted him. He tried out in WCW but immediately got rejected and was told by one of their pro wrestlers that he would never make it in the pro scene. When one door closes, another opens because this led him to get accepted to debut in a much bigger organization, the WWE.
Yeah.
From this point on, his
We actually didn't know that he came through the WWE. That's fire.
career would snowball as he carried the iconic stage name Batista. He racked up multiple tag team and world title belts and was able to share the ring with legendary wrestlers.
Would he beat Logan Paul, though? Hear me out.
Stop it.
Would he beat
Get some
Logan
help.
Paul, though? The greatest wrestler of all time.
Shut your
H, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and The Undertaker, to name a few.
Dang.
This line of profession is very dangerous. So injuries weren't a stranger to him. So he decided to put it.
Bro is Drax in real life. What the fuck? He just tore down a whole set. What? Wait, why is bro invisible? Alright, get out of here, you're banned. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, he could probably beat the shit out of Logan Paul for sure.
Put it on hold and started venturing into acting. As expected, a lot of people doubted him again. But not for long because he was able to secure a role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Where is Gamora? Yeah, I'll do you one better. Who's Gamora? I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
After the Guardians of the Galaxy, Bautista appeared in multiple highly rated movies such as Blade Runner 2049, Dune, Endgame, Knock at the Cabin, and more. What I like about this dude is he never forgot about his heritage.
Oh, he looks so sophisticated. What? Bro is genuinely 700 pounds. Crazy voice crack. Bro is genuinely 700 pounds, but he looks like a nerd. I fuck with that vibe.
More. What I like about this dude is he never forgot about his heritage. He's a loud and proud Filipino.
Let's go.
He is so proud that he got the total of 3 tattoos representing his Filipino roots.
I was always really just taught to be proud of my heritage. My mom's Greek, my dad's Filipino. Always very proud of my roots, and I display it.
Greek Filipino? Oh my god, this guy was blessed. This guy was blessed for sure. He would smash Logan? Okay, bet. How much you think he packing? Alright, we're getting weird. We're getting weird. Junri said he got a gift for me.
Filipino flag and Greek flag, and also another Filipino flag and another Filipino sun.
Now that's something to be
Illuminati.
proud of.
Oh shit!
Another big dude.
I thought that was him for a second. I was like, there's no way bro's in the MMA too.
Who is a very proud Filipino is Brandon Vera.
Okay.
He was born and raised in Norfolk, Virginia, but he also spent some of his childhood in Tagawayan, Quezon, under the care of his Filipino dad and stepmom, which explains his fluent Tagalog.
Nakakatuwa si Brandon, no? Diba? Pinoy na Pinoy, ang galing managalog. Mas magaling ka pang managalog sa mga Pilipinong nakatira sa Pilipinas.
Nahihirapan pa minsan mga ibang words. Yung
May
malalim.
ibang words. Oo, pero diretso, hindi
Deep
bulol.
words.
Diba?
Thank you.
Vice Ganda will get deep.
Rito sa Pilipinas.
Tagkawayan, Quezon.
And you?
And si Ma'am galing Batangas.
He even knows a lot about Philippine history.
Marami ka bang alam sa Pilipinas?
A lot. My favorite one is the barong.
Yung barong Tagalog, pambansang kasuotan ng mga lalaki.
Oo nga.
Anong alam mo
Kasi
sa barong?
Saan galing yun? Bakit?
Saan galing ang barong?
Yeah.
Saan ba galing ang barong?
So, the history of the barong is I was told, when the Spanish colonized the Philippines, they tried to make us wear clothes. Kasi, di ba, we were savages, not wearing clothes. So, pinusutan ng damit, and then, laging tago yung mga weapons ng mga Pilipino.
Nagtatago sila ng mga sandata. Okay.
I guess the way that they fixed the problem was, they came up with a shirt that was see-through. The barong, Tagalog.
Para makita nila kung may tinatago o may daladalang sandata yung mga Pilipino. Ang pinasuot nilang damit, yung kita yung loob.
The tattoo on his back is also noticeable. The letters are an ancient Filipino writing system called Baybayin, which reads Mundo, Hangin, Apoy, and Tubig.
Avatar fan, let's go! This writing looks mad cool. It looks fucking hieroglyphics, fucking Middle Eastern or some shit. Chat, can I learn this? I want to learn this writing. I'm trying to learn that ancient Filipino technique. I'm about to get some fucking magic wizardry or something learning this shit. Oh my god, bet.
A la Pinoy avatar.
Yeah.
Anyway, he excelled in wrestling in his high school days, which earned him a 4-year athletic scholarship at Old Dominion University. But he would later drop out as he wanted to focus only on wrestling. He enlisted in the US Air Force and joined the wrestling team, but his career would be cut short because he would suffer multiple torn ligaments in his right elbow. This got him medically discharged by the army. Nothing seems to be working in Brandon's favor, but he never gave up.
Put some fucking pants on, Brandon!
On his own until he was strong enough to enter the Grappler's Quest submission wrestling competitions. He didn't have a coach or a trainer, so this caught the attention of Lloyd Irvin, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and coach, who invited...
Lucky number 8 beanie reference. True, he's got the number 8 on his back, so he was a beanie fan before beanie. I like this guy. I like this guy.
...him to train with his MMA school. He later then turned pro and went on to have an 8-fight winning streak while finishing most of his opponents with his signature kicks. And devastating knees.
Kai Clinch, watch the knees.
Though he didn't quite reach the goal to become a champion in the UFC, he did become one in ONE FC in a brutal fashion by finishing all of his opponents.
Who is this meatball? Oh, hell no. Oh! Dance on him! He hit the emote on him. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, it's over! He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! Holy shit! That knee or that kick. That kick, bro. Oh my god.
But he was already 40 at the time, and his age...
And we got the Asian bodies. I'm taking this one, chat. Who you taking? You can't even see her. My face cam's in the way.
would start catching up as he would lose against Myanmar's Online Sang.
Oh,
In the
Myanmar.
present day,
Back
Brandon
off.
Vera had already retired and moved to the Philippines permanently.
W.
He also built his own gym called the Alliance Training Center PH to help train more young Filipino MMA
let's go there.
talents. And speaking of talent, especially in combat sports, who would ever forget to mention Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah.
Throwback.
Yeah.
It's like the old days when people fought the very best.
Historically great fighter.
He also has a case for greatest fighter pound for pound
Wow.
who ever lived.
Whoever lived. That's what I've been saying. Mark Wahlberg, say it.
That's too much power, too much heart.
Too much puso. That's the GOAT right there. Manny Pacquiao is the GOAT boxer. On God. On God. That's the GOAT!
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
Don't let me get too passionate now. Don't let me get too passionate now. That's the fucking GOAT, baby.
The fighting pride of the Philippines.
I would, oh my God. If he told me to jump off a bridge, I would jump off the bridge. What Manny says, it goes. Batman. I could be a better announcer than that.
And let me tell you, that was just
Oh, that's against Thurman when he was like 44 years old.
Every time he fights, the country's crime rate drops to 0%. He's a...
I've heard that actually. That's actually insane. Like that, bro is literally like a superhero. Think about it. He's stopping crime.
master not only inside, but also outside.
Oh my God, me and George agree on something. We both think Manny's the GOAT. Let's go. So you're gonna waste your life for Manny? Yes, exactly, correct.
The ring.
Manny, you have something very kind to say about us
Yeah,
to
I
the people
have,
of the Philippines.
Okay, hello Philippines. Itong mga kasama ko, hindi sila nakakaintindi ng
Yeah.
Tagalog. At akala nila pinupuri ko sila, pero sila ay hindi nakakaintindi, kaya pwede natin silang ibinta. Kaya mga kababayan, ito wala to, hindi nakakaintindi. So,
That's money, Pete. That's
thank you.
extremely moving.
Yes,
We're
yes.
moved.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
That's awesome.
We like
Thank
that.
you.
Everyone loved Manny, even the biggest celebrities. But before gaining all that fame, he had to go through a lot of pain because
Hopefully Manny didn't go to a Diddy party. I'm really hoping. He met Keanu Reeves. Oh my God, this is amazing.
was born and raised in General Santos at the time of poverty and war. At age 5, he'd already seen dead and decapitated bodies. Military and rebel shootouts would happen just a few meters away from their home, so his family had no choice but to leave and settle in a nearby province called Sarangani.
Holy shit.
Manny's dad was barely there for them, so his uncle played the role.
He's from Mindanao, I'm assuming.
He started training Manny how to box and also taught him how to fish at a very young age to survive. He joined several amateur boxing competitions and
Yeah, okay, yeah, I could tell.
dominated all of them, but he wasn't earning enough because most of what he got was just a bunch of trophies and medals. Life was too hard that it came to a point that Manny's dad butchered their own dog just to have food on the table.
I
This
heard
was
about
Manny's
that.
wake-up call, so at age
Fuck.
16, he traveled alone to the city of Manila to become a pro boxer without letting his mom know because he knew she wouldn't allow him back then. He made the gym his home and slept in the ring every night. In Manny's first professional fight, he had to lie about his age just to get in. He was a malnourished kid, so he put heavy objects in his pocket just to make it into the flyweight division, which explains why he looked significantly smaller than his opponents in his early fights. But despite the handicap, he still went on to dominate and clean up the whole flyweight division, gaining him a world title belt in the process. In spite of this achievement, Manny was still relatively unknown to the world. Nobody knew him to the point that the announcers couldn't even read his name.
Wait, where did
properly.
he move to? Did he move to America already? Is that where he was sleeping in the gym? Or was this still in the Philippines? Oh, not yet? Okay.
Tail of the tape. Berlisanola Ledwaba against Manny Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
Bro.
I'll get it right. Pacquiao.
But
There you
Manny's
go.
anonymity would only last until this very night.
Boom! He took this fight on only 2 weeks' notice, and he is banging Ledwaba right now. Big right hand upstairs. And now
Sit down.
Ledwaba
Sit down, my boy.
the eyes of Ledwaba. That's a TKO victory for the very impressive Manny Pacquiao.
Frankly, I'd never heard of him, but I've seen and heard of him now.
And you want to see him
And
again?
I want to see him again.
He would then beat everyone in bantamweight, so he had to move up to featherweight, where he would earn the nickname Pac-Man, as he would
Yo.
devour most of the Mexican monsters in the division.
Let's go. I feel like Mexicans and Filipinos are the most like well-known fighters in the world type of thing. It's like you just know if they're Mexican or Filipino that they're gonna brawl you. Like they're gonna, I don't know, just be naturally good at fighting. Pambasang Kamau means the country powerful knuckles. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. T-Nux.
Point that nobody in the featherweight division, even the lightweight division, was willing to fight him. Not even the prime Mayweather.
Did Floyd duck Manny Pacquiao?
Yes.
Yes.
I have to believe that Floyd is ducking.
He
So
is.
Manny was
He
forced to move up to 2 weight classes. Manny had to face his idol himself, Oscar de la Hoya.
Yeah.
Their size difference was so noticeable that Manny's countrymen got worried about him. There was even a bill that was passed just to stop the fight from happening.
The objective is to protect the pride of our nation. Protect him from a possible debacle that may be detrimental to his health.
Crazy. Y'all gotta let him do his thing.
Fighting a small man.
But the fight still
Y'all gotta let
happened,
him do his
and
thing,
Manny
dude.
shocked everyone when he completely dominated the much bigger fighter and even made him give up in round number 8.
Manny Pacquiao has Oscar de la Hoya.
You gotta let him do his thing,
Manny
chat.
then went down a weight class to visit the lightweight division to put Ricky Hatton to sleep.
Bam! See you later, ginger boy.
Then moved back up to welterweight and proceeded to go on a rampage against bigger opponents. One notable victim was Antonio Margarito.
Yeah, this
who was
fucking asshole. Everybody knows this guy. Everybody fucking hates this guy. Well-deserved hate.
arguably the biggest fighter Manny ever faced. What made this matchup interesting was the drama leading up to the fight because Margarito was so arrogant and insulted Manny in multiple ways.
Julian, who's gonna win? Pacquiao or Margarito?
Margarito.
Yeah. All right. Who's that?
Margarito.
No, this guy.
Es puto Pacquiao.
Así es, pendejo.
But just like Salt Papi, Manny did all the talking with his fists.
That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Mink. Mink. And this guy ended up cheating. Like, he was cheating, wasn't he?
Beat down of a guy who outweighed him 17 pounds in the ring.
Oh my god, just smash his face in half, dude.
Pacquiao has his unanimous decision victory.
Oh, I've never seen that before. I've never seen ever 12 rounds in a row, dude. That's insane.
Margarito has a vicious beatdown to remember. His 5th consecutive conquest of a significantly bigger man.
Manny Pacquiao's career is definitely full of interesting fights, but it would take hours if I had to share all of them. For now, let me just give you a perspective on the magnitude of his achievements. Manny is the only 8-weight division world champion.
Yeah.
He has held a total of 13 world titles across all of them. This is a feat no boxer has ever done before. He made it into the boxing world fighting bigger guys, and retired fighting even bigger guys. He was the people's David against the world's Goliaths.
Let's go.
And because of his legacy, he became an inspiration to many aspiring young athletes.
Bro.
And one of them was surprisingly a young woman,
Ooh.
Heidelin Diaz.
Yeah.
She was only 9 when
Strong
she was
girl.
introduced to weightlifting by her cousins, as they used to haul wood, which is a common thing in the provinces to gain extra money. She liked it instantly as she discovered that she was actually stronger than her cousins, who turned out to be boys. They also lived a life of poverty as her parents struggled to make ends meet. Heidelin was the 5th child among 6, so his dad's
literally just, bro, this is a perfect time to watch this video because we're going into the new year. We got a new year ahead of us. We gotta grind. We gotta go even harder than we did in 2024. Like we gotta look up to people like Manny Pacquiao. This girl right here, we'll see her story. I think I know who this is, but it's another, bro. Every Filipino on these video, fuck, I can't speak English. I would smack myself, but I'm not gonna do it. Every Filipino we've seen so far has an inspiring story. We gotta bring that energy into 2025. Okay, I'm horny in New Year. God damn it, Atlin. I'm trying to bring inspiration to y'all right now.
Bicycle driver and a part-time farmer was barely enough to support them. She had to borrow shoes and uniforms for training and gladly took hand-me-downs. Going to the gym was even a struggle for her because she didn't have money for fare, so she had to sit on her friend's lap to avoid paying. Despite all the difficulties, Heidelin kept going.
Can do that?
Her hard work paid off.
Tokito, why didn't we just sit on each other's lap? We could have avoided paying for the jeepney the whole time.
Got selected as the wildcard entry in the 2008 Summer Olympics in China, making her the first ever female weightlifter to compete for the Philippines in the Olympics. She was only 17. Making it to the Olympics was a good achievement, but winning it all was the ultimate challenge.
She was in the Olympics at
Heidelin's case,
17?
the gold eluded her for more than a decade, and it eluded the whole country for almost a century. 97 years to be exact. Her journey was full of setbacks and crushing defeats, but there was one thing she didn't do. She never gave up.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Shotty. Hell yeah, Shotty. Oh my god. The aura. No. No, Shotty. It's okay. It's okay. I brought like break your bones doing that shit.
That is it for Heidelin Diaz.
Pero ilang taon lang siya, nakita natin kanina yung...
Damn.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna gain her any positions. It's not gonna mean anything.
After winning silver in Rio, Heidelin didn't get contented, so she kept training for the 2020
Silver's
Olympics.
good.
She trained in Malaysia to prepare, but the pandemic happened. Her team got stranded in Malaysia for almost 2 years without training gym access or equipment. But instead of doing nothing, she kept training by using improvised tools such as heavy bags and water bottles. There was a point when they ran out of money and had to ask for financial help on social media, which led to her getting bashed by some
think
fans.
about it. All that like extra balance you have to work with doing like shit like this probably helped her a lot.
Had to ask for financial help on social media, which led to her getting bashed by some fans. But Heidelin didn't let it get in her head and instead kept training. In the final moments of the competition, China said a word
To become Olympic champion.
Heidelin's last successful attempt was 124.
What the fuck just
And
happened?
in order to win, she had to break the world record again by adding 3 more kilos to make it 127, which was something she'd never lifted in the past. That is almost 300 pounds. It's like lifting a Batista. Ever Olympic gold
What is
medal.
happening? Oh, it definitely got copyrighted because of the Olympics, didn't it? Oh no, One Sports. Of course One Sports fucking copyrighted his ass.
The anthem of Philippines.
Because, you know, we are not known for our physical gifts.
Bro, L1 Sports, L Olympics. They're ruining CashualChuck's video, but I think we all know what's happening.
We are not the tallest people in the world. We are not the strongest
Wait,
either.
did they cut out all her shit? What the fuck? They cut out all of Diaz's shit. What the fuck? Well, she won recently. That's what we need to know.
Sometimes we lose badly, but we never see it as a disadvantage. We see it as a challenge to claim victory by improving our skills and talents even further.
My God.
We are Filipinos. We are a proud race. Sometimes it makes me wonder, why are we always so proud? Well, the answer is simple. Because we believe that our country's heart and soul are its people.
Order farming? Bro. Yeah, he's tough. He's tough. He's him. Fun fact, most Filipinos who succeeded has a nightmare past story. That's for like anyone, really. That's for a lot of people worldwide, but Filipinos, they figure it out. They persevere, bro. Y'all are him. Y'all are like that. Y'all are tough. Y'all are the goats. Should we watch number 3? Shit, why don't we just watch number 3 and say fuck it? This more like it, yeah. Might be in this video.
Well, Reyes, what can you say? His mind was like Einstein's, you know? He had the greatest ability to think and see a shot that no one else could see.
The zigzag shot.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So tough.
Do you believe he was...
He actually has one of my most viewed videos. It's in like my top 15 most viewed videos of me reacting to his Z shot and just like him winning some big tournament with like impossible odds to win, and he still won. Like, this guy's actually him. Or him and Manny Pacquiao are low-key on the same tier. Manny Pacquiao is just a lot more popular.
Going to make that shot?
I thought he was, I'm sure he was just trying to hit it, and he made it, but the way he kicked at it, he had another way to kick at the ball, and I still to this day don't understand why he kicked that way. He could have kicked the other way, but he kicked the way he could win.
Yes, he did.
He's just having fun with it. He wanted a challenge.
A head scratcher, but a genius.
Oh, that's like a real good look.
How the fuck did he do that?
The most dangerous.
Yes, baby.
His legend was so famous that some aspiring pool players had all their teeth removed just to replicate his success.
Nag-decision ako nung anong yun na magpabunot din ng ipin para masabing ano talaga ni F na din
Did I read?
Para decision ako nung anong yun na magpabunot din ng ipin para masabing
Huh?
Mabobo! Ano talaga ni F na talagang hawig na parang Efren din.
And I guess it worked. Meet the magician, Efren Bata Reyes.
That's Glaze of the century. That is Glaze of the deadass century, bro. Why would you remove your teeth because of your idol? Oh, what?
And raised in Pampanga. He's the 5th child among 9 siblings. It was quite a big family to keep afloat, so at age 5, his dad brought him along to Manila to have a better income to support them.
Okay.
Efren was a shy kid growing up and struggled to interact with kids his age, so instead of playing outside, he worked as a spotter and a janitor at his uncle's billiards hall called Lucky 13. He made it his home as he played billiards all day and slept on the pool table every night. This is when he started gambling.
I'm telling you, he's literally like Manny. Manny was sleeping in the freaking boxing rings. This bro was sleeping on the pool tables.
At a very young age. He was so young that he was too short to reach the pool table, so he would stack some coke cases just to make some of his shots.
That's fire.
This was when he got the nickname Bata to distinguish him from an older Efren who also played pool in their hall. As Efren continued playing, he kept rapidly improving until he beat every player in their hall.
Bata, more like Alpha.
I literally want to die.
Oh, wow. That actually hurt me as I was saying it. That, like, physically hurt me. That physically hurt me, bro. Let's just move on.
At age 21, his uncle started bringing him along to bigger money matches. The Hustler movie was very popular at the time, so gambling at different pool halls was a thing, and Efren was beating everybody. There was a time when he went...
Yeah, you need to sleep at your workplace to succeed. It's confirmed. You gots to. I should have been sleeping in the basketball court. You should have been. You should have been the whole time. Luckily, I mean, I sleep right next to my, like, you know, my streaming setup. So, shit, I guess I'm doing the right thing.
Went to Clark Air Base to literally farm dollars from American soldiers.
I actually kind of want to sleep in, like, I want to, like, when I get, like, big and shit, I do want to have, like, a studio and I can just sleep in it. Like, fuck a house. Let me just sleep in my studio. That'd be so fire. I could just wake up, like, and just do content. Like, basically what I do, but, like, fuck a house. I don't know what I'm saying. Real! We got the Filipino pride. Aya's top 88 in the world of the women's faces. And then all of Bini's literally amazing.
Pool halls, and he started running out of opponents. So his income from gambling started to run dry. He had no choice but to work for a local comic printing press, which paid him only 90 pesos or $2 a month. Obviously, he wasn't satisfied with how much he was making, so in just less than a year, he went right back into playing billiards. In 1975, Efren started planning a trip to the US to play against American pool players. But an American sports writer apparently had been taking notice of him while he was beating everybody. This writer went back to the US and informed their best pool players that a new threat is emerging. His name is Efren Reyes.
John Cena. Oh.
Because of this, the Americans were able to scout him and found out about his reputation, so this ruined Efren's plan to hustle American players for money. For those who are confused, hustling is kind of similar to smurfing in video games. It's like a mythic player playing in the Grandmaster rank in Mobile Legends to farm easy wins.
Right.
In Efren's case, he wanted to farm wins which translate into dollars to support his family.
Smart.
In order to counter that obstacle, he decided to take on an alias, Cesar Morales. This allowed him to play everybody.
He's for real hustling right now. Okay.
In the US and beat every one of them, billiard hall after billiard hall. He left a trail of destruction, leaving each opponent demoralized, not knowing what hit them.
Ow!
Like, I swear, his story almost sounds like a backstory of an OP anime sensei who looks like a joke but when in action, transforms into some kind of a forbidden folklore beast. Anyway, his hustling days continued in the 80s until he discovered the big money tournaments. He entered under his alias and went on to win his first ever tournament as Cesar Morales. This gained him instant fans. But when he was asked to sign one of those autographs, he accidentally exposed his identity because he subconsciously wrote his real name. And because of this, his hustling days were over, so he focused on playing
Mystery
and
no
dominating
more.
tournaments.
That's actually crazy. That's aura. That's actually crazy, dude.
Under his real name. He quickly earned the nickname The Magician because of his aggressive style of play and shot selections that no one, even the greatest pool players, dared to attempt, especially in high-pressure situations.
Efren,
Are you fucking my ass?
Efren,
Attempting those shots is
what?
One thing.
Yeah, he's the GOAT. I already knew he was the GOAT of billiards, but like there's literally no doubt. Like there's not even like there's actually like Americans that like just randomly I know that are like in my hometown that know about this dude because he's the GOAT.
But making them consistently just puts the man in a league of his own.
Watch the 9.
Are you fucking me?
Look at the 9! Look at the 9! What a shot!
Just like this one. Efren was just a bystander and some younger professional players playing pool were taking too long in planning their next shot, so they handed over the cue stick to Efren. They had no idea that Efren already saw the shot from a mile away. He did it with his bag on his back and a hanky on his hand. Here are more examples.
So Efren looking up. Oh, shock!
This kid is disgusting. These weren't even in the highlights I saw. Why were these not in the highlights? What? Bro.
Son. Ayo.
How?
Aside from these amazing shots, Efren is also the author of the greatest shot in pool history. He was playing against one of the greatest pool players at the time, Earl Strickland. The match was very close as they were tied at 12 racks each in a race to 13 match. Whoever wins the rack becomes the champion. Strickland did the break to pocket the 2 ball, then attempted to pull off a safety play, hiding the 1 ball behind the 7 and 8 ball, but he failed to do so Efren took advantage. He then handled business as usual.
Ooh, does he hit these shots good? Perfectly hit.
But not until the 5 ball became the object ball.
A little bit. Just a little bit, I said. What? He didn't have to do that. You see what I'm talking about? That's right. Now, why did he do that?
He got himself into trouble because the 6 ball was slightly blocking it. But instead of doing a safety play, Efren did this.
Oh, no, he didn't. Watch the 8. Watch the 8. Oh my goodness.
Strickland said,
Oh
okay, you can
my
have that ball.
goodness.
An impressive shot for sure, but this wasn't the greatest
Look at
shot
him.
I was talking
Look at this
about,
dumbass.
because this shot has gotten him
Bro
into
thinks he
an
won.
even bigger trouble. This is the cue ball, and this is the object ball. All three other balls are blocking every option Efren had, so attempting a safety play, let alone hitting the object ball, was virtually impossible. But despite the predicament, Efren would proceed to leave his mark by pulling off the greatest shot ever made in the history of billiards. The iconic Z shot. People were
I need to do something in my life. Like, what the fuck? I'm this guy right now. I'm just astonished. That's my grandpa. No, it's not, Christian.
in disbelief, including
This
his
is my...
opponent. Efren didn't
He's not even a grandpa. He's a god. He's a god.
even have the chance to finish the rack because his legendary shot obliterated all the hope that was left in Strickland's body as he proceeded to surrender shortly after that.
No wonder you asked me to do this.
What a finish. And I really had to...
This got Efren his third straight championship win in the Sands Regency Open, solidifying his case as one of the greatest pool players to have ever lived. What I like the most about Efren is despite all his success, he remained humble. While some opponents would flex on him,
I'm breaking the balls very well, so that's good for me. I've been playing pool 40 years. I feel like I'm playing perfect. I feel good. I feel very comfortable. It just looks like a one-man show. You know, that's why this game is the toughest game on the planet.
he'd usually just...
Okay, dude, this kid, that guy's a fucking idiot. First of all, his confidence is just annoying because it's just fucking stupid sounding. It's just stupid sounding. Like, it's good to have confidence, but, like, he just sounded cringe there. And then he said, it's the toughest sport in the world. Literally, one of the least toughest sports, if we're being honest. Like, no offense, but, like, it's just, what is tough about it? Literally, fighting, you can fight, you can run, you can play physical sports. It's literally one of the least toughest sports, actually.
respond with humility.
Well, I feel nervous now because you know I don't know if I'm playing good or am I playing bad. I need lucky to play.
And then proceeds to give
That's
his
crazy.
opponent a high-quality billiard seminar.
Yeah, you like this so far, huh? Yeah, looks pretty good over in that section, huh?
And after embarrassing them,
Buddy.
he'd usually just say this iconic line.
I get lucky at you. If you play like this 7 years before, maybe I don't have a chance. This is too much money for me. No.
Efren's career is definitely full of legendary moments, but it would take me hours to show them all. For now, let me just do the honors of flexing his unmatched achievements. The magician Efren Bata Reyes is a winner of over 100 international titles. He's
Holy
also the
shit.
first player ever to have won the WPA World Championships in two different pool disciplines, namely 8-ball and 9-ball. A 4-time Sands Regency champion, a 13-time Derby City Classic champion, and a 2-time World Cup champion with his partner Django Bustamante. To this
Bro.
day, he has earned the respect of not just his countrymen,
Si paring Efren, hindi ko lang kasangga sa laban. Kasangga ko rin sa buhay. Ating pong papugayan, si Efren, the Magician Reyes.
but also sports legends all over the world.
He's so good. They're really good at pool.
Who?
Filipinos.
Okay.
Some of the best pool players of all time. You see on my wall out there, I have 2 photos of signed photos of Filipino pool players. Efren Reyes and Francisco Bustamante. Top 10. Efren's probably number 1 ever. Most people agree with that.
The best player or the player that I really always liked is Efren Reyes.
I looked up to Efren.
Efren Reyes. He's
W.
the guy I grew up watching when I was young, you know. He's probably the best pool player I've ever seen and probably lived. And he was like an idol, so Efren.
In basketball, there is MJ. In billiards, there is Efren.
Oh, okay.
In bowling,
I thought there was going to be like a segue to Jordan Clarkson there. Bowling.
there is Paeng.
Ang
What the hell?
Pinoy legend na si Paeng Nepomuceno. Pinakamarami
Okay, billiards and bowling kind of similar games. Like, not too like physically challenging, but if you got that crazy technique and that crazy repetitions, you're gonna go crazy. Oh yeah, wait. For the people that like LeBron.
In basketball, there is MJ.
So for the people who like LeBron, Yeah, let's just...
And he was like an idol, so Efren.
In basketball, there is MJ.
Yeah.
In billiards, there is Efren.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is a 6-time bowling world champion and
Damn.
Guinness World Record holder, not to mention a global bowling Hall of Famer. He's considered by many as a sports GOAT, greatest of all time.
Rafael Paeng Nepomuceno was born and raised in Quezon City. His dad was a bowling coach, but he first fell in love with the sport of golf, and he was even doing great competitively. On one fateful rainy day, young Paeng forgot to bring his umbrella, so he had to take shelter. And that shelter
Pennywise about to pull
turned out
up.
to be a bowling alley. From then on, he did nothing else but school and bowling. With the help of his dad's coaching, Paeng's potential was unleashed as he became a Filipino bowling prodigy and became the national champion only at age 17. 2 years later,
Shit.
he would join the 1976 Bowling World Cup and upset everybody as he claimed the championship at 19 years old, making him a record holder in the Guinness Book of World Records as the youngest world champion ever.
He's that good?
And is now looking
Isn't the bowling league called PBA? It's like Philippines Basketball Association, but...
a true sportsman.
Most people thought it was a fluke until Paeng came back 4 years later to bag another World Cup win.
Of 23-year-old Paeng Nepomuceno, champion Paeng Nepomuceno from the Philippines.
He became famous for his accurate strikes despite having an awkward southpaw bowling arm swing.
Have a look at Nepomuceno when he plays here. It looks as though he's off balance, but of course it's an illusion, or it must be, or he wouldn't be 3 times a World Cup winner. Watch.
Shit, we kind of the same, chat. We kind of be bowling the same.
Off his shot on most occasions.
The man literally proved that looks can be deceiving.
Title-winning shot coming up right now.
Damn, that curve.
It's on its way, and
that curve, shawty. You a left or right curve.
He was looking for, and the sign of a man who says, "I'm number one." And those fans who've made it all the way here from the Philippines know that they are looking at the world champion for the 3rd time in his career. Paeng Nepomuceno comes through on the wire and steals it in the tent. Grabowski.
They should make a video. Filipinos who made PINOYS not proud. And put like some dude, like, I don't know. I can't even think of any, but like maybe some like pro sport player that like cheated or something. That could be funny. That could be a funny ass video.
Threw the title away.
Paeng would then go on to continue dominating the sport for a total of 4 decades as he would win a total of 6 world championships and hold a total of 4 world records, making him the undisputed GOAT in the sport.
What does he got? The most 10-pin bowling titles? 133? 118 of those. And the most World Cups with 4. Holy balls. Holy balls.
He carried our
Holy
flag
balls.
since day one, making his entire nation proud. But pride never got into his head.
Now listen, you've got the 4th champion, the World Cup title. Are you going to come back for number 5?
I don't know. It all depends on the Lord, because I have to give credit to God.
You're very moved, obviously, and so are we. Congratulations.
Bro, it's very soft
To this
spoken.
day, he's still active in the sport as the only Asian coach to have the USBC gold level certification and continues to hone the skills of the younger generation. But Paeng's generation is just one of a kind because another phenom was also wreaking havoc in the different department. The world of speed.
I show speed? No way he's Filipino. Oh.
Lydia Diay de Vega was born and raised in May Kawayan, Bulacan. In her childhood, she rarely became the it when playing tag with friends because she was just too fast. This got the attention of their school's athletic coaches, so she got invited to train to compete in the sport of track and field. Lydia's dad was a cop, so he was very strict with her, so she kept her training in secret until her dad started noticing her getting tired more often, which led to him finding out about it. Her tatang then gave her a condition that he would only allow her to compete if he coaches her himself.
Oh,
Lydia
shit.
agreed, so not long after, she started dominating the sport by winning her first
Oh,
2 gold
shit.
medals in the 1981 SEA Games in both the 200 and 400 meter dash. This
Oh, that's what I did,
qualified
Shawty. I was a 400 runner. Let's go.
compete in the 1982 Asian Games. This is where the big names compete, including the favorite to win the event, India's well-known speed powerhouse, PT Usha.
Fucking dusting them. Straight up dusting them. Usha PT, bro. That's actually a fire name. Usha PT.
18-year-old
That could be a
Lydia
rapper name.
was unfazed by the pressure.
Okay, what you got, Lydia? What you got, Shawty? Hold up.
At
Talk to
first,
him.
Lydia seems to be falling behind in the 5th place right before Usha.
Okay.
But on the 50-meter mark,
She
Lydia
looked good.
shifted
She looked
gears
good.
and went pedal to the metal, pulling off the upset and
She in
getting her
first.
first ever Asian Games gold medal at a very young age, dethroning Usha in the process.
Now back, commanding lead over PT Usha. She will win this.
Damn.
But Usha wasn't going down without a fight, because come next year in the Asian Championships, she would win the gold against Lydia, officially forming a rivalry between the two fastest women in Asia. Their fans went back and forth about who really was the fastest, but all the debate would be put to an end in the 1986 Asian Games.
今度は綺麗にスタート。コミションコースタートを切った。ウシャ遅れている。50メーターに勝った。コミション先頭だ。手が出てきた。
What they running? What they running? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Get that shit! Get that shit! 11.5. Damn.
2連勝。
Shit, what's my record? I think my fastest 100 meter ever is 11 something. I don't remember. Might have been like 11.2, I think.
第2位に PT。
This win solidified Lydia De Vega's title as Asia's fastest woman. She would then go on to continue her reign until the early 90s, amassing a total of 15 gold medals across different competitions in Asia.
Damn.
To this day, her undeniable speed behind her beautiful smile will always be
Bro said his is 10 minutes. That is the craziest 100 meter of all time. You should get a Guinness for longest 100 meter dash of all time.
remembered as an inspiration for many aspiring young athletes. And one of those young athletes is this kid.
Check this out. Just so much amplitude.
I could do that.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no. Let's move on. Let's move on.
So clean.
If you enjoy anime-like backstories, then look no further than Carlos.
Why is Deku jerking under the table?
If you enjoy anime-like backstories, then look no further than Carlos Idriel Yulo. He was born and raised in Malate, Metro.
Didn't he just win some shit? Didn't Carlos just win some shit? I swear he did.
Manila. Their house was close to Rizal Memorial Sports Complex, so he grew up watching Filipino gymnasts training and competing there. So it was only natural for him to take the same path. He trained every day at a very young age, and it paid off.
Oh,
as
Chad,
he won
didn't he
most
win?
Of his competitions in my.
He won an NBA championship. Okay, shut the fuck up. He won the gold. Was it Olympics? What was it? It was Olympics, right?
Minor leagues. He kept training until he became a teenager despite the country's inferior facilities and minimal athlete support. That's until he met the Japanese gymnastic coach Munehiro Kugimiya.
MPL, like God.
He was sent to the Philippines by the Japan Gymnastics Association to train overseas athletes with good potential. On Coach Kugimiya's first visit, he immediately noticed the disadvantages of Carlos' training conditions.
休みの日は休みの日だって考えもすごい強いですし、時間にもルーズですし、やっぱこの時間から始めると集まるのが最初の時は2時間後ぐらいですよね、開始の時間。
It kind of hurts hearing this from a coach, but I cannot disagree because it does happen. Maybe it's the reason why this diving team flopped in the 2015 SEA Games.
Philippine diving team. A rough go at it to start off with. Everything got started when diver John Helmerson from Riga.
The fuck is he? He did not practice.
Exactly go as planned as he landed on his back. And then his teammate John David Pahoyo followed him up in a similar fashion by not completing leading the rotation on his dive and going in knee first. So obviously lots of reaction on social media.
Sheesh, they were the literal Splash Brothers.
Bro.
Anyway, Coach Kugimiya didn't
So
want...
they could be in the video I was talking about earlier. The Filipinos who made PINOYS not proud.
Carlos' potential to be wasted, so he offered him to train in Japan. Carlos grabbed the opportunity, but he never realized how hard it would become for him. He left his family in the Philippines and started living together with Coach Kugimiya in a small apartment while studying high school at Takeo University. This is a school where most elite student athletes go. Carlos was only on his second year. He struggled in school because he suddenly had to learn to both read and write in Japanese. To accelerate his improvement, Carlos' coach required him to write entries in his diary on a daily basis. He studied during the daytime and spent the rest of his free time training with his coach. Our young Carlos obviously got culture shocked, so he started showing some signs of demotivation. He would make mistakes he normally wouldn't and fall down more often than usual. Coach Kugimiya's very strict training approach wasn't helping either.
Focusが going to what again you doing like this でば The going to big injury if you don't do that there また考えないでやってんの Without thinking Don't just training
Carlos' diary entries never talked about his feelings, so Coach Kugimiya had no clue about what to do with him anymore. It was so bad that there was a point when Carlos told him that he wanted to quit.
Lumapit po ako sa coach ko, naiyak po ako. Sabi ko na, magkikwit na ako coach.
The coach was at his wit's end, so he decided to pull off one more trick to motivate Carlos. He brought him to an all-Japan national gymnastics competition. Coach Kugimiya was one of the judges there, and one of the competitors is Japan's Olympic gold medalist, Kenzo Shirai. This guy is considered as one of the greatest young gymnasts of today. He holds 2 Guinness World Records as the youngest gymnast to ever win a gold medal on a world stage at 17, and the only human being to have pulled off a salto backward stretch with quadruple twist, or known today as the Shirai. Yes, it was named after him along with 5 other great moves he invented himself. The dude was an absolute genius. He rightfully earned the nickname Mr. Twister, and I'm not even surprised about it. Watching Kenzo
grab his dick and twist it!
He's a disgrace. He should be ashamed of himself. His family should be ashamed of him. His friends should be ashamed of him.
Chad, that was low-key athletic, right?
And win seemed to have made Carlos uneasy. He might have just realized that he still had a long way to go. But in that day's diary entry, he never talked about quitting. Instead, he wrote about his...
My shoes went on my pillow and blanket. No, papacito, no!
Kind of unusual for him. The next day, he showed up early in the gym and wrote his own training plan without being told by his coach. He seemed to have found a new source of motivation. Later that year, Carlos competed in the 2018 World Artistic Gymnastics Championships in Doha, Qatar. And guess what? One of his opponents was Mr. Twister himself, Kenzo Shirai. He performed first and of course lived up to his nickname.
The reigning world champion on this apparatus from Japan, Kenzo Shirai. And the triple twisting double tuck to start.
Okay, he's going straight to another one? What the fuck? What is this, freestyle?
He twists so quickly. Two and a half back, 2.5 front. And that's a quadruple twisting somersault.
What the fuck is happening?
Deep breath. Focus on the task at hand.
Oh!
Twist, followed by the full twisting front. So difficult.
I can do that shit. I can do that shit low key.
And a triple twist to finish. You have time to spare. That was Kenzo Shirai.
Such a terrifying way to establish immense pressure. They can only imagine what Carlos was feeling at that moment because he's the next one to perform.
And what a moment for this youngster. Carlo Udlo.
You got this, Carlos.
From Philippines, just 18 years of age, his first year as a senior. Small gymnast, but he packs a punch.
The announcer said that because Carlos only stands at 4'11", while Kenzo is known for his twist.
4'11"? 4'11"?
Carlos shines with his power and elevation.
Double pike half. Beautiful fight.
Just take a look at that height. Dude is literally a living trampoline.
Oh,
Oh my god.
just holding it together there on the combination.
I fuck with this kid.
Oh,
He getting
3.5.
risky. I like the riskiness.
That was lovely. Tidy in the air. Fast in the twist. Now the arms coming out to show control. Full twisting front, double twisting front. Excellent awareness. Quick glance at the scoreboard. How much time has he got? He's got this 10 seconds. That's no penalty for time. There's a triple twist to finish. He's clenching the floor with his toes.
Bro, fuck.
This young man is. The score coming in 14.6. He moves
Damn.
into
He's not
the
fucked.
silver medal position.
Carlos' effort apparently wasn't enough, and his silver medal would then become bronze because Russia's Artur Dalaloyan would beat Kenzo's score, dethroning him.
God damn it,
in the
Russia.
process.
That guy's jacked. Oh my god.
Front.
Just did
Pike
2
front.
flips?
Lovely control.
What the fuck?
Double twist.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, no offense, Carlos, but god damn. Hold up, is Carlos about to do this? Wait, when is this video made? Oh my god, it's a year ago. We're not gonna see his Olympic gold medal, bro. Oh my god, Carlos actually won gold after this video. That's actually crazy. We're not gonna be able to see it though.
There's lovely style in his movement. 2.5 twist, double twisting front.
What is up, Mananap?
To
What's
go.
up?
Carlos' bronze medal finish wasn't perfect for sure, but it still made him the first Filipino and Southeast Asian gymnast to have ever won a medal.
Oh, he won
award.
2 golds in the last Olympics. Oh my god. And he was only 18 at this time, which means what? He won. So he's 24 now. I think this was 2018. So he's 20. Wait, what? Math. Fuck. Math. Yes. 16. No, I mean, fuck. 24. He's 24 years old now. Won 2 golds already. Oh, yeah, he's good. He's gonna cook. He's gonna cook.
He kept competing and training after the event until it was time for another shot the following year. Kenzo Shirai didn't make it to the competition because of an ankle injury.
Okay,
but
you
the
gotta
guy
win
who
now.
beat them, Artur Dalaloyan, was there. But
Good.
surprisingly, he was last year's reigning champion. But you guys might have already heard of the saying, never count a Filipino out.
So fast in
Bro,
the
it's
twist.
actually
Just
like
double
a-
twist there.
What?
It happens so quickly. And a triple twist to finish off from Carlos Adrian Yulo.
Looking at Artem's face feels like he's about to pass out. And when the score gets revealed,
It's Yulo!
Let's go!
15.3 for Carlos!
W coach.
What a moment for him and what a moment for the Philippines.
and just like that, Carlo Yulo won the first ever gold medal for the Philippines in Artistic World's Gymnastics.
Ladies and gentlemen, in honor to the winner, the national anthem of Philippines.
A tornado, for real. He literally looked like a tornado when he was flying and shit. Oh! That's really cool. Dang. He's probably nervous as balls right now. R.I.P. the GOAT, Lydia.
What a ride this video has been. Imagine if Carlos really quit back then.
I'd be
None of this
pissed.
would have ever happened.
Chat, we got one more.
This is why he was always very grateful to his coach.
Wala po ako ngayon dito sa harap niyo kung hindi po dahil din sa kanya.
So what did we learn from their stories? For me, it's their unrelenting guts and determination. They did not win just because they are Filipinos. They won because they put in the work.
Facts.
They went through loss, pain, and insurmountable obstacles.
Some might say Filipinos even gotta put in extra work. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, in basketball, maybe not as tall as others. You gotta put in that extra work to get that shot right, to get them handles right, to get that defense
They had
right.
a choice to make those
You know what I'm
things
saying?
become the
Puso,
reason for their
indeed.
failure. But instead, they made it become the reason for their success.
Indeed.
And that's what makes them Filipino. So what about you? Are you here to just listen to Filipino success stories? Or decide to become the story?
I'm Filipino now! Let's go! Number 4, lock in chat. Let's do it.
Not because of the affordable cost of living, the beautiful culture, or the scenery.
Men that are so fed up with Western women because we're all apparently so woke and so terrible and Western women don't want to be wives, that they are now going to other countries to find wives.
Like which countries?
Like Southeast Asia, they're going to the Philippines, the Dominican Republic.
So it's like the opposite of the mail order bride.
And so a lot of these men get remote jobs. And so they go there and they live in these countries and then they meet these women. And then women in
She's discovered my plan! Fuck!
Western world, specifically the United States, are so pissed off about it. And they're like, you're going to all these countries where these women don't even know how to speak English. They can't even read. They're so uneducated.
That's the
and then men,
fucking perfect. Yeah! Hey!
Happy New Year, Thumbs and Floater Gang.
Hey, appreciate you, Paul. Appreciate you. Happy New Year's, bro.
like film themselves with these women and like show themselves on dates, and the women are so elegant and they're so well spoken and they're so traditional. And they're like, look at these women, like they're so respectful and kind, and the Western women are, you know, sitting on their, you know, Fresh and Fit podcasts or whatever podcasts, losing their mind over this.
When you pay attention to the passport bros, like they're getting women from like the DR, Colombia,
Yes.
The Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education, women that need them, women that need
women
them.
are raised to be wives.
Mhm.
They learn
In
everything
these other communities.
from birth, from their father, from their mother, how to be a wife and how to support your man.
Women that need them.
It's not even women that need them. It's women that treat them with respect.
So we don't.
Y'all know y'all don't.
Stop yourself.
Yeah,
I live in
bro.
your country.
She literally
I
was
speak two
laughing.
languages, Tagalog and English. You live here. How many do you speak? One? You're stupid.
Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Do you think it is a prerequisite to speak the English language in being Miss Universe?
No, of course not. You know, a Miss Universe is just someone who communicates her thoughts effectively and is able to connect to people. And just like in music, you don't need to understand the lyric, but you can feel a feeling from what they're communicating. So why should it be any different with language?
Why'd she cook with that? We saw this girl the other day. What the hell? I think I like this one, chat. I think I like this one.
Hey guys! So, totoo bang may actor na nanligaw sa'yo?
Yeah, but I said no.
Hey, yung athlete!
Didn't work out then.
Ooh, what about the model?
Nope. Long story.
This is Kelsey Merritt. She was born and raised
Kelsey, marry me.
in Angeles City, Pampanga, to a Filipina mother and an American soldier. A pretty good example of a passport bro.
Nice.
As a teenager, Kelsey always wanted to be a model. She was so passionate about it that while studying in high school, she was already auditioning for various modeling gigs. Judging by this early footage, it clearly showed that her potential was off the charts. Despite her future being so bright though, Kelsey never forgot about her education because as early as 21 years old, she would graduate from Ateneo de Manila University with a degree in communications. After finishing her studies, she went headfirst into modeling. She focused on improving her craft and strived to be the best version of herself through rigorous amounts of training.
Chat, is Passport Bros L? Is that L? I feel like that's W, but what do y'all think? Am I an L for being a passport bro? Or what even is it? Is it just I don't even know. Oh, cause I'm stealing y'all women. That's why it's L. Okay, I see. Oh, your joke is L. Oh, my joke is L. Okay, you get no women.
It paid off. She started appearing in different magazine covers, makeup and clothing brands, and sometimes even worked with other famous celebrities like Liza Zubarano and Bea Alonso, to name a few. And of course, even more commercials.
Oh, hey girls! Working outside is so hot and sticky. And that means freezing
I'm sticky.
hair.
Filipina models
In
would
my
have
pants.
already been contented to achieve this kind of success. But in Kelsey's case, well, let's just say she wasn't just an ordinary Filipina, because right after graduating, she would make a vow to herself. And she did it in public. It must have taken her a lot of guts to do it. She was literally a dreamer. The Victoria's Secret fashion show was no joke. It was home to the most respected models in the entire world, so making it there is like reaching the promised land for any aspiring model. So in order to maximize her chances, she moved to New York and kept grinding. After just a little less than a year, she got the chance to audition for a spot in the 2018 Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Here we go.
Great. Beautiful.
Well, models are fucking fast with it. It would take me
Let's
like.
try a smile over there.
Did she make it?
Great.
What the hell?
But what the hell, boy?
Let's try a smile over there.
Did she make it?
Oh! Did I do good?
You got the shot.
Little does she know, I was the one in Victoria's Secrets that was like, get this girl in it right now. I was the man who told the people. I told the higher ups, was like, she needs to be in it, and now she's in it. It's what I do best. It's what I do best. Even I personally went to the flower shop to get those flowers too. That's me. That's me right there.
It turned out that she wasn't just a dreamer, but a woman of action. Her tweet back then, she totally backed it up. And boy, was it satisfying for her to announce it.
Let's
It was
go.
a proud moment for her Pinoy fans for sure. Except, it wasn't for some of them. Some fans criticized her looks because they thought it didn't represent the real beauty of a Filipina. These comments were obviously heartbreaking for Kelsey, and she couldn't help but respond to them. In her words, I was born and raised in Pampanga, Philippines. I finished my studies in Manila before going to the US last year. As far as I'm concerned, my blood is more Pinoy than the pure-blooded ones out there who have never been in the Philippines. I love my country and I'm proud of where I came from.
Damn. Talk to him.
Man, I gotta say that she handled her response so
Talk to him.
intelligently. So going back to the show, it underwent a lot of preparation. And when it was finally showtime, Kelsey Merritt did not disappoint.
Lock in, chat. Lock in, chat. No eye tracker today. No eye tracker today.
Do you realize how crazy this is? Kelsey literally walked among world-famous models such as Kendall, Gigi, Adriana, Candice, Bahari, and more. She herself couldn't even believe it happened.
Brick check, brick check, brick check, brick check, brick check, brick check, brick check. Come on. We're clear, we're clear. We're clear.
She just made history by becoming the first ever Filipina to have walked the Victoria's Secret fashion show. And she wasn't even done yet, because after just a year, she also became the first model from the Philippines to be photographed for Sports Illustrated's annual swimsuit issue.
Yo, that's big. That's
I
big.
think it's further cemented her rising status, as the dual achievements from Victoria's Secret and Sports Illustrated is rarely accomplished by any model.
She kissed me, chat?
Despite
Seriously?
all the accolades, Kelsey continued to stay
Whoa,
true to her
panty
roots.
party?
She model, despite all the
That is way better than the Diddy party.
Kelsey continued to stay true to her roots. She stayed humble. And it's quite easy to observe the way she interacts with other people because she still speaks Tagalog and sometimes even her local language, Kapampangan.
Singkataras. Kasi ba dati may isang stereotype ng look ng model. So ngayon gusto nila iba-ibang look.
Flexible, diverse. Ang galing naman Tagalog mo.
Akala nyo kasi yung marunong pagka...
Tsaka nagkakapampangan yan. Kunyari, ayain mo si Adriana Lima na kumain ng sisig in Kapampangan. Kausapin mo si Adriana Lima.
Oh, Adriana, Mangantana.
Sisig.
Sisig.
Ang taray.
So no matter what happens,
fuck just
I
happened?
will always be proud of Kelsey Merritt despite of her being a target of some Pinoy bashers. Now, if you think Kelsey's bashers were rude, they're nothing compared to Billa Porches. Because not only some of her own people hated her, but also Jesus himself. It was so bad that even content creators made negative videos about her.
I don't even question who gets famous on TikTok.
It's just her making faces. Oh, look, she did the eye thing.
God damn it! I'm sick of seeing her face.
Who's this?
Bella Backyard over here contorting her features to be all cutesy like.
Who's Bella Porch, buddy?
Gives me the rage to take down the Chinese government from the inside.
And she just gets so much hate because her videos are like low effort or whatever. People's like, oh, you're so talentless, you don't deserve all this fame.
But is that all there is to it? Is Bella just some random Filipino girl without any talent who got lucky enough to have TikTok's algorithm on her side? To answer those questions, I did some research and found out that there's more than meets the eye. Bella's real name is Denary Bautista Taylor. She was born and raised in Pangasinan, Philippines. She didn't know her Filipino parents because after her birth, her grandmother took care of her until the age of 3 and was then adopted by an American veteran and a Filipino stepmom. At age 7, when she became capable of doing chores, her abusive stepdad would make her clean their farm as early as 3 in the morning while her older stepsisters got to do whatever they wanted. It's like a Cinderella story, to be honest. Her stepdad would abuse her physically and verbally.
My nickname was like stupid growing up. I have to clean up real good because if I don't, then my stepdad would get mad at me and he'd be like, oh, you're not eating breakfast if you don't get this done. I went to school one time with a swollen hand on my right hand and it was like bleeding and I tried to like stop the bleeding before I got to school.
When Bella turned 30, bypass surgery. Due to his condition, Bella no longer
Oh, I think that's where I've heard her before. She's friends with Valkyrie.
Experienced physical abuse, but the emotional maltreatment still persisted. At age 17, Bella had enough, so she decided to join the US Navy to get away. After boot camp, she was given the role of an aviation ordnance man. She was basically responsible for the maintenance of guns, bombs, torpedoes, rockets, and missiles. Man, the job sounds very dangerous, but you can't deny that it sounds badass too. After 4 years in service, she decided to call it quits, and now we're all caught up. Bella Porch became famous for lip-syncing to the song M to the B, which produced the most liked TikTok ever. People liked it at first, but as she continued uploading similar videos, some critics started noticing her little to non-existing effort in said videos. They couldn't wrap their heads around how she was getting all the success in just a short period of time. In her first 12 months, she casually racked up 60 million followers.
God damn!
That's basically 5 million followers per month, or 165,000 followers per day. So insane that her number of followers today is even more than the population of Canada and Australia combined. Despite all the criticism, she stayed silent, but not until May 14, 2021 when she decided to silence them.
Welcome to Matchmade, home of the perfect woman. Come on in and design the girl of your dreams.
This ain't build a bitch. You don't get to pick and choose.
Oh, so she just fucking shitted on the haters. Oh my god. She just got shitted. She just shitted all over the haters. They said she's talentless. Now she's singing. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, hey now.
Bella's debut as an artist became the biggest music debut ever in YouTube history. She then started sharing her story through podcasts and made sure that she also showcased her talent.
This ain't build a bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. Stiffer ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are brown or blue. See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me. No one knows how far it goes. Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. When the sound comes first and the truth comes second. Stop for a minute and smile. Nobody said
she's pretty good.
it was easy.
No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me
Her hair's kind of crazy.
to the start.
At this point, I'm not even surprised anymore because you know how it is with Filipinos. We love karaoke and Bella eats it for breakfast.
Brother.
To this day, Bella Poarch is still active in TikTok on her music career. She released more bangers such as Inferno, Living Hell, Dolls, and recently Crush. What I like about Bella is she's a loud and proud Filipina. She speaks 3 different Filipino languages and she doesn't even hide it in her live streams and interviews.
Pa,
Ba,
o,
ni,
nam. Pauninam.
Baoninam! Baoninam!
Ano kinain mo kanina?
Oh, siya? Nanganak lang tiyo dagi J ilakla ko deji gayum ko nga tako. Tas inikan ka. Naimas niya.
Naimas mo.
It's more fun in the Philippines. I just want to say na mahal ko talaga ang Pilipinas. And for me to represent the Philippines is crazy because I'm sorry, I'm like very emotional. You know, Filipinos are very emotional.
You make us proud.
For me, her contribution alone to put the Philippines on the map is more than enough to be proud of. While Kelsey and Bella experienced haters, this Filipina experienced far greater dangers.
Pulling to the inside, Bustamante into
Whoa!
She's collected by Handa Alcabasi, who gets her.
She died, dude. She's fucking dead.
Bustamante is there to stop her.
This time, it's Bianca Bustamante's turn. Seriously,
oh
what's
shit!
up with these Bustamante
Now we can turn
bloodlines?
up again.
Why do they always end up on these lists? Anyway, Bianca was born and raised in Laguna, Philippines. Ever since she was a toddler, she was pretty much exposed to the sport of racing because her dad was a kart racer. At the age of 6, she was already competing. She competed against boys most of the time and still won, so she gradually accumulated more than 100 trophies by the time she turned 17. Due to the amount of training and experience at such a very young age, she qualified to compete in the W Series, an international all-female racing championship that is known as a stepping stone to make it in Formula 1. Sadly though, Bianca didn't win, but she performed well enough to earn a spot in the Formula 1 Academy. Despite being only 18, it didn't take her very long to bag her first F1 Academy win, which happened in the very challenging racetrack in Valencia, Spain.
It's a good start.
Bro, that's fire.
Bianca Bustamante.
Racing is kind of like, it's kind of fire. I couldn't really ever watch racing because it's like, I don't know, you just watch them go in circles for like 500 times, but like actually racing yourself is fun as fuck.
To take a defensive line coming into turn. Bianca Bustamante runs off wide into the gravel, manages to get back onto the track though. But that allows Bula and Handa Alcabasi to close right in on her. Can Bianca Bustamante hold on?
She got it. Oh! I thought she was about to fucking crash.
Hold on.
Holy
it will
shit.
be Bustamante who crosses the line first to win her first F1 Academy race.
Let's go, shawty. Let's go.
The Filipino racer, Bianca Bustamante, celebrates. What a start to her F1 Academy Championship.
This victory made her the very first Filipino to win an international race in a league that is directly associated
WAOX mod.
with Formula
Oh my
1.
god.
As she stood at the top of that podium, Bianca couldn't help but lose it when our national anthem started playing.
This shit is wholesome. It's a wholesome stream today.
It was an amazing feeling, my first ever race to win, and the national anthem was from Philippines was played in the podium, and that just got me crying. It hasn't been played for a very long time, so I'm very thankful for it.
Sheesh, these moments always get me. 2 months later, she would bag another win in Monza, Italy, while experiencing some very dangerous crashes.
As they make their way to the first braking
Whoa,
zone of the
whoa,
year,
whoa,
there's
whoa,
a
whoa,
huge
whoa,
shot
whoa.
to the back.
Damn.
It's Chloe Grant in the ART car, upside down. It's actually Amna Alcabasi. She hits an EMP motorsport car, then Bustamante. And I think Schreiner, another innocent victim there from her teammate in front as well. Flames out the back. Scary.
Bianca Bustamante out in front.
Disaster once again for Amda. So she just breaks a little bit too late. And unfortunately, Bustamante is there to stop her. It's Bustamante who's just going to get in front of Carrie
Is it 16?
Bianca Bustamante almost forced into the grass by pulling. It's respectful racing. Bustamante crosses the line to take her second win in F1 Academy. The Prema team celebrating smiles all round. And a job well done for Bianca Bustamante.
When I went on top of the podium, I heard them chanting my name, and really that just got me crying again. To hear the
She's a
anthem
baddie
played
too.
and the Italian fans cheering me on, I just felt right at home.
I've always been so proud of being Filipino, and even though sa mundo ng motorsport hindi ito ganun kasikat or wala masyadong madaming Filipinong karerista, I'm still so proud of it.
Jeez, this girl is really out there risking her life for her passion while representing her country. As of the making of this video, the current F1 Academy season is still ongoing, and Bianca Bustamante is currently sitting at rank number 7 out of 15 drivers. Not bad at all for a rookie. And her team Prema Racing is the second best team so far, trailing only by 21 points, so they definitely still have a chance to win it all. And speaking of winning, how about winning the heart of the Hollywood's biggest movie star back then, Steve McQueen? Yep, I'm not even kidding.
Who?
Meet Neil Adams. Her real name is Ruby Neelam Salvador Arrastia. She was born and raised in Manila in 1932. She's the child of a popular performer, Carmen Salvador.
1932? Did they even have like cameras? Oh, this is Tondo. Wait, that's fire. It literally says Tondo on it.
And Jose Pepe Arrastia, who was known as the son of one of the most prominent hacienderos in Lubao, Pampanga. She barely
I'm just kidding. Of course they had cameras. I'm capping for the captions right now. This is interesting. This is an OG Filipino pride.
Knew her dad because she grew up under her mom's care. She would bring her to live performances, so it was natural for her to want to follow in her mom's footsteps. Before she became a teenager, her mom would start performing in the US, and unfortunately, this was also around the time when World War II broke out. When the Japanese attacked Manila in December 1941, her mom couldn't go back, so she was left under the care of her relatives. As the war continued, the Japanese started occupying the Philippines. Guerrilla groups started emerging. One of them was the Philippines Resistance against the Japanese. They were famously known as Hukbalahap, a group of peasant farmers that were originally formed to fight the Japanese but later rebelled against the government because they didn't like the terms of the alliance between the Philippines and the US. Then, the craziest thing happened. As a teenager, Neil became a spy for the resistance.
Whoa!
She carried messages and intel between guerrilla groups. This went on for months until she got caught and incarcerated by the Japanese for 18 months. She was also reportedly wounded by shrapnel on one of her legs from a nearby explosion during that time. In 1948, Neil's mom finally was able to return home and immediately moved her to the US, where she would finish her studies in the art of performing at the
Wait, she was a fucking spy as a teenager?
Catherine Dunham School of Dance in New York. In 1953, she was cast as a dancer in the musical called Kismet and worked her way up to become the lead dancer of the show. Due to her ambiguous beauty and exceptional stage presence, she was offered one of the lead roles in the show called The Pajama Game.
Who's that? That's Neil Adams. What does she do? What does she do? Man!
I'm a hustling
Yo.
gal who
Oh, so she was her back then. If you're in a video like this back then, you were her for sure.
got the blues.
She probably knew
Want
Elvis.
some scandal, know what I mean? Lift up the pages and look between. One has the headlines, two's got the news, 5, 6, and 7's got the latest in sports. About Jack, if not on the front page, you'll find it on the back.
While rehearsing for the show, she bumped into Steve McQueen.
I need a time machine right now. Let's time travel. Let's time travel. Let's time travel.
So?
You should have that brandy after.
Is that my grandpa? Be honest.
Why?
That could be my grandpa.
Listen, I don't mean to overstep myself, but would you like to join me in a pot of coffee?
The rest
W. Riz
was
grandpa.
history. Her name then became big in the Broadway scene, and she also appeared in over 20 films and TV series between 1952 and 1991.
Oh my
I
god.
want to do something daring.
Neil and Steve had 2 kids, and one of their grandchildren is Stephen R. McQueen, who is popularly known as Jeremy of Vampire Diaries.
Nice shot.
From just a young Filipina girl who cared for her country
Tondo!
to becoming a big Broadway star and celebrity, Neil Adams is definitely proof that Filipinos can excel in many different fields. And one of those fields is beauty pageants. You see, the competitive spirit
Okay, where's Jordan Clarkson though?
will always be there for Filipinos. But pageants for us,
Damn.
it's not a competition.
Why are they fucking Why are they
It's
fighting?
an obsession.
What just happened?
But pageants. You see, the competitive spirit will always be there for Filipinos. But pageants for us,
What the fuck
it's
is
not
going
a
on?
competition. It's an obsession.
Miss Universe.
Bro.
I think in this country we're in dire need of heroes.
Holy shit.
It made people realize that somebody who comes from a far-flung area in the Philippines can probably stand a chance of making it with the rest of the world.
We bagged our first Miss Universe titles back in 1969 with Gloria Diaz.
Shout out Gloria.
First runner-up is Miss Finland. Miss Philippines is Miss Universe of 1969.
Okay, Gloria.
Miss Philippines. Martha, would you step in and put the sound, please? There we are.
You should join. Should I
In
join, chat?
1973 with Margie Moran.
The first
Okay.
runner-up is Miss USA. Miss Philippines is Miss Universe.
Damn, they beat USA. They beat us, chat. Shit. I ain't even mad. Bro, girls are just hotter these days. No offense.
But after that, we went on a 42-year drought.
Oh, fuck.
42 years. That's half a lifetime. And during those times, we really
Oh, he definitely got copyright music. That's why his voice sounds weird.
struggled.
I won't change my legs because I'm contented with my long-legged.
What would you rather be? Beautiful or smart?
Well, quiet please.
Smart.
It went on a 12-year semi-final streak.
Maria Venus Rock, 22, Philippines.
See what I'm saying? Girls are hotter these days.
Janine Togonon, 23, Philippines. Ariela Aridal, Laguna. Mary Jean Lastimosa, Philippines.
Mia Alonzo Wurzbach, Philippines. Maria Maika Maxine Medina, Philippines.
Philippines.
Is that Steve Harvey? Holy shit.
This is Rabia Oksani Mateo, all the way from the Philippines.
Beatriz Luigi Gomez, Philippines.
Two of those rounds made it all the way to the crown, but the road to getting there was very far from easy. During my research, I learned that Pia and Catriona also had their own fair share of crushing and devastating defeats.
Here we go.
Binibining Pilipinas 2013 runner-up is none other than Binibini 15, Pia
Beanie Beanie? Oh shit. Her name's Beanie Beanie? Oh no. WB. Chat, could Aya win this? Be honest, could Aya win this? I think so. What's up, Mars?
2014
She got bongos.
is none other than Binibini number 25, Mary Jean Lastimosa.
I they losing? I'm so confused.
And the winner of Miss World 2016 is Puerto Rico.
Damn! She's hot though, can't deny it. She is pretty hot.
Kat, we love you. You
Aww.
are our Miss Universe. We're so proud. We're so wonderful.
I ain't trying to hear that shit right now. If that was me, if I was a woman that just lost something, with my personality, if they were telling me, oh, we still love you, I'd be like, fuck you! I should have won that shit! That's my mentality. If I lose, I lose. I'm ass. I'm trash. I'm garbage. If I win, then you could praise me.
You did your best. You did your best, Kat. We love you.
But these Filipinas are just built differently.
Why should you be the next Miss Universe?
Holy bongos.
To be a Miss Universe is both an honor and a responsibility. If I were
Oh,
to be
that
Miss
zoom in is
Universe,
crazy.
I will use my voice to influence the youth, and I would raise awareness to certain causes like HIV awareness that is timely and relevant.
Need that.
to
I'm
my
voting for her. I'm voting for her now, for sure, dude.
country, which is the Philippines. I want to show the world, the universe rather, that
I'm gonna need that HIV awareness thing for sure. Let's get that in motion.
I am confidently beautiful with a heart. Thank you.
Miss Universe 2015.
Damn, they got a face off. This is like the weigh-in at boxing events. They're facing each other off.
Colombia.
She lost again? What the fuck?
I have to apologize.
No. No. No.
Miss Universe 2015 is Philippines.
No. Nah. Steve Harvey pulled a Deji, bro. He did the thing. He did the thing. What? Ew. No.
While there was confusion in Pia's run, Catriona made sure there was no confusion as she made it so clear that she was the best candidate that night. Heck, most fans even agree that she's the best Miss Universe ever.
Philippines.
Yeah, yo, damn, bukas, caca. Oh, we looked this girl up the other day. She got the walk. She got the oh shit.
Felt at 12 years old, now 24. This fashion model and singer has raised funds for various charities through benefit concerts held in the country and abroad. Philippines. Philippines proudly raised funds to purchase and renovate an old apartment building in Manila. This 24-year-old turned the building into the Young Focus Child Care Plus Center.
Well, now that you're winning, are we still doing that HIV awareness thing? I'm gonna need that. Holy fucking aura. She is aura farming. This shit is a cheat code.
Because of their victories, the Philippines became one of the biggest beauty pageant dynasties in the entire world, with 4 titles behind USA's 9.
Who does USA
pageant
got?
dynasties in the entire
Okay, USA is it's alright. It's alright.
world, with 4 titles behind USA's 9, Venezuela's 7, and Puerto Rico's 5. An achievement that we Filipinos should be
Wait,
proud
so does that technically mean USA got the most hottest women in the world, and Philippines is top 4 hottest women in the world? Is that what that means, basically? Is that basically what just happened there?
No. Now I know that some people don't like this concept of Pinoy pride because they find it cringe or corny and all that.
Why?
Well, someone has something to say about that.
This is why I'm part Filipino now. Damn, shout out CashualChuck, bro. Everybody go support this man. He's a GOAT. He is a GOAT in the making, bro. Filipinos, y'all, I mean, you got racers, bowlers, billiards, boxers, hot beauties, actors, wrestlers, UFC. They should have had Jordan Clarkson. Hopefully number 5 has Jordan Clarkson in it. Like, you guys got everything. Like, you guys really got everything. Like, next we need like a soccer player or something, like some crazy shit like that. Like, Philippines is on top. I'm gonna be there February, and hopefully I can compete against y'all in some of these activities to see, you know, a little competitive, you know. Let's get that Filipino pride on the line. No, I'm kidding. P-Pop might be next in part 5. Oh yeah, true. We need P-Pop next. We need Jong next. So Jordan, Jong, and Bini, or P-Pop in general. That's what we need next. All right. Adios. Like, subscribe.